Okay, welcome to part 4 of my Master Mode Challenge. Today we are going to go get the Travel Medallion, and along the way I'm going to stop at a couple shrines, activate them for quick travel points. We'll go and unlock the Great Fairy Fountain that's in this region, and grab a few regular fairies while we're there, so that'll take the terrifyingness of this game down a little bit. So if I get one-shotted, I'll still be alive and won't see the game over screen, so let's get moving. Alright, let me just take his treasure chest. Oh wow. I didn't realize that floating platform was that close to the bridge. I'd have figured he'd have fell to his death. And then my horse then goes and kicks him. Might as well chuck my axe at him while I'm in for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when he gets up he's gonna shoot some kind of arrow at me. Oh good, bomb arrows. Let's get out of here. Alright, another shrine quick travel point, and let's head back the way we just came from and head towards the Great Fairy. And this shrine right here is going to be a critical shrine because it's the quick travel point to get to Tarry town real quick once everything's completed. And let's head off a little bit further to the east and go to the Great Fairy Fountain and grab some fairies. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I thought normally there was 4 fairies at a fairy fountain at any given time. Oh well. Let me come over here and knock this Korok seed out. Well, say goodbye to 100 rupees. Alright, first fairy fountain unlocked out of 4. Let's find the Endura carrots and silent princesses that are around this fountain and continue heading north towards the Travel Medallion. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this when it says my shield's damaged, but I love shield surfing, so throw caution to the ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have listened. A little road rash there. Oh well, I got another one. And you'd think I would have learned by the last time, but I think I hit a rock and that's why my shield shattered. Oh well, it's still fun. Alright, another quick travel point, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come over to the cooking pot and sit until morning, and then we're going to start lighting the torches that are around this tech lab, so once it's ready to go, I won't have much to do to activate it and start getting me some ancient arrows from here. Oh good, a choo-choo jelly party. Oh, that one caught himself on fire and took himself out. It must be a little light on brains. Okay, yeah, you hang out by that torch too, and yeah, just stay there and keep burning. No better enemies than the ones that take themselves out, am I right? Alright, so this is the closest torch to this tech lab, so once I can activate it, I won't have much to do, and let's go behind it and jump towards that labyrinth and go get the travel medallion. So I can assure you, after playing this game through start to finish probably over 20 times, this is the absolute quickest way to complete this maze from start to finish. So there is the shrine for this labyrinth. It's done just that quick, and let's go inside and get the orb from the monk, because until we complete this shrine and do that, the floor won't open up so I can go to the lower level and get the travel medallion. So let's knock that out. So as you can see, there's an opening in the floor and an updraft that wasn't there before, and we're gonna drop down, go find our travel medallion, which is in one of the far back walls, and grab that, grab the diamond circuit that's down there, and get ready to teleport out, because once you do, there's, I think, 4 or 5 decayed guardians that will activate and start to target me, and I'm not ready to fight them, so... Okay, so the plan is from here, I'm going to head to the tallest side of the dueling peaks and activate the shrine up there. That way I can, if I need to paraglide from a long distance, that's one of the very central areas to do, and it makes things a lot easier. And then after that, I guess we'll head to Kakariko Village. Okay, finally made it to the top, and there's a shrine right here. There's a Korok seed on the other mountain at the top. Take care of that, drop down to get the other 2 shrines that are on this mountain, and then we'll head to Kakariko Village. Well, I figured just having my sweatshirt on and being in my drawers, she would have got all excited, but apparently not, so let's just take the shirt off and give her a thrill. Yep, it's unbecoming, but if you turn it the right angle, you can see her eyes through her hands because she's taking a peek. Right. Well, let's go spend some more rupees at their clothing shop and get the stealth and Hylian outfits. Alright, there is the quick travel point for Kakariko Village with this shrine, and let's go to unlock the second Great Fairy. So neat trick here, if you hold the 3 fairies that I have like right here, it'll clear out of your inventory, and if you look near the fairy fountain that you haven't been to yet, there will be fairies now that weren't there before. Pretty neat. Well, say goodbye to 500 rupees and Great Fairy 2 will be unlocked. So be sure after each first visit or after each blood moon when you're at a Great Fairy Fountain to grab the Silent Princesses, the Flower of Choice that's around each Great Fairy Fountain, and the Endura Carrots. Alright, so we're all done here at Kakariko Village. Impa said to head to Hateno Village and the tech lab out there, so let's do that. Oh hey, I forgot about that shrine. Let me go down there and unlock it real quick. Well, I can definitely use some ancient parts from these deceased guardians, so let me get off my horse and go around and farm them real quick. Okay, yeah, that guardian is definitely not deceased. Time for plan B. Run. Yep, I see it in the sky. Must be time for my first blood moon. Yay. Alright, this shrine will be our quick travel point for Hateno Village. Okay, so I want to carry the blue flame from the furnace to the tech lab, but looking at the weather, I got rain coming and you can't carry a flame in the rain. So let me sit by the fire and see if I can find a day that there's no rain coming. Yeah, that feeling when you're turning your C-stick to the left and it's not going left, and now my horse is on fire and kicks me off. That's always fun. Well, one last thing to do before I leave Hateno Village, and that's go by my house. So let's go do that right now. Well, 30 bundles of wood later and 3,000 rupees, goodbye. And I'm a homeowner now. Yay! So be sure to come over here and talk to Hudson. You have a rather long conversation with him, and he'll get up and leave, and then you can start to work on Tarry Town once he does. Well, things are going pretty good on the gathering here, but unfortunately I'm out of time for this adventure, so join me on part 5 as I head to Tarry Town and start to build it up. Until then, I'll catch you later.